get this fucking show on the road?
Haha! No.
Welcome to the club. Mike, it
John?
is the last podcast of the year.
Yep, I'm sorry to tell y'all people, but it's time for us to take a break from this. So,
What?
damn, you couldn't let me keep going with the bit. Anyway, y'all, welcome to another episode of the Clown Syndrome Podcast, where my black ass name is Michael, and his weird ass got a booger in your nose name ass is John.
Can I not also be black ass? Oh wait, you're
No.
not that black. Never mind.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Sorry we had a little bit of a hiatus. We had a lot of things going on last week, but we're back. So let's go ahead and kick it off, man.
Yeah. So, let's go over the year. How was your year this year?
Also, you want to do an end of the year recap?
Yeah, I think it'd be good.
Shit, honestly, it was better than last year.
Actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. The worst part of this year.
Ooh,
What was it?
damn.
What was happening?
I missed my oldest daughter's birthday. Actually, I missed both of their birthdays.
Oh,
Yeah, that was the suckiest part. Other than that, everything was straight.
yeah. Okay, so what was the best part of this year, other than meeting me?
Oh yeah, that's not even in the category.
I know. I'm so far above everything.
You funny.
I'm a comedian.
Stop lying. Stop the cap. Man, honestly, you know what? I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm a stroke your ego, no homo. Yeah, it was meeting you, bro, because you took me to another level of doing comedy, even though I ain't farther than what I was. I mean, I'm not closer to getting to the goal, but I'm closer to what I was last year.
I think you have a better foundation.
Yes, exactly. And his name is John. He's ugly as fuck. What was your worst? What was the worst thing that happened to you this year?
It's a toss up. So I mean,
Just like some girls.
yeah, but they don't toss my way.
Boy.
Problem. I mean, Christmas actually was really shitty. So, I mean, you were with us for Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day, I was here by myself.
Right.
I was sick. And then I woke up to try to get something to eat. First world problems. Everything was closed except Quick Trip.
Right.
And luckily they have good food over there. But that was pretty shitty. I hated pretty much everything between March and June.
Okay.
When I was working at the pharmacy, which is I hated it so much. Probably the day that I decided to quit was a big relief. I wouldn't say it was the best part of the year,
Right.
but it was definitely a weight off my shoulders. We could say that.
Okay.
But as far as the absolute best thing this year, I think it didn't necessarily make me happy, but it's going to be very important. I scheduled my real estate exams for the 6th. So after that, I should be all done with the licensing process and have my license and be good to go for that. But yeah, I mean, just strictly speaking, I can't really think of many things, if anything, that all really that
Right.
made me happy this year. Nothing that brought me joy. I mean, my dog, he's pretty cool. I mean, I love him to death. But I mean, like, cuddling in bed with the dog is pretty much really the best part of my day. That's really it. I mean, because he'll fucking be laying on me right here.
Right.
Fucking conked out, dude. Fucking conked. And then it's like, oh, dog-a-doo. But then it's like, in a half hour, I got to get up and go drive around these fucks that I don't care about.
I understand. What are you looking forward to for next year?
Definitely doing the real estate thing and getting this podcast blown up.
Okay. I like that answer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't want the podcast to blow up because I like it. So
Growing the podcast.
there you go.
How about you?
Honestly, bro, I just can't wait to see what 2023 got to hold for me. Both of us seem like those people that aren't gonna make no New Year's resolution because we know we're not gonna stick to it, and I really don't care about that phenomenon or whatever you want to fucking call it. But I just can't wait to see what it holds. I already got 3 shows lined up coming up in January and February, so I'm cool. Let's roll. I can't wait for this shit. Let's be like the Migos and take off. R.I.P. take off.
He took off to heaven, so let's not go there yet.
All right, so let's go ahead. During, like you said, I was with you on Christmas Eve and your family, which were cool as hell, but your sister, you were weird as fuck. You said something, man, that threw me the fuck off. You said you don't like to cook.
I hate cooking. Absolutely cannot fucking stand cooking.
Why?
Because there's a very good reason.
Uh-huh.
When I'm hungry,
Bullshit.
I want to eat.
Bullshit.
I don't want to cook. I want to eat. I want to eat now. I don't sit there and be like, in 4 hours from now, I'd like to eat.
So you mean
Fuck that. I don't enjoy the process of cooking. 1, like I said, when I'm hungry, I want to eat now. 2, so many dishes. 3, you got to know how to cook. I don't know how to cook. And 4, if you don't cook it right, you get sick, possibly die. But the worst part is cleaning up. I also hate cleaning.
I mean, being real with you, bro, you can't fuck a steak up. Like, that's...
Oh, my friend. If there's somebody who can fuck a steak up, you're looking at him.
All right, my bad.
It's like when people tell me, oh, just go 3 miles down the road, turn left, and you can't miss it. If there's a person that can miss it, I am that person.
Nowhere. Nah, second that, because I suck at directions. You could tell me to go up the street and make a left. I get up the street and forgot what the fuck you said. You said make a left, I make a right, and then I'll be like, damn, I think that nigga said make a left. And I go back to the street that I made a right on. Now I'm confused. Do I make a left or do I keep going straight?
You know what's so bullshit?
What?
When I'm getting ready in the morning and I'm putting my undershirt on, there is no way, this is scientific, there is no way to put it on right the first time. I cannot. I'll put it on and I'll think it's on front ways. And I'll be, no, it's on backwards. Fuck. Then I got to turn it around. But when I try to put it on the right way, like the tags have all faded off. So like I look at it, I'm like, okay, this is the right way. I put it on. No, it's backwards. I'm like, fuck. Okay, fucking move around, turn around. No, this is more backwards than it was before. And I got to do it again every single fucking morning. I cannot put my shirt on straight. It's like a USB plug. You can't plug it in right the first time. It's impossible.
You weren't here when I plugged my phone up to charge it.
Oh, I was probably doing something else.
you taking the dog out. But quick question.
Okay.
I ain't asked you shit about how you dress. I said something about cooking.
No, it was just related to me because cooking is terrible and so is putting on my shirt.
How is cooking terrible? Is it just you're terrible at it?
That is part of the reason. I just gave you a breakdown.
You did.
I gave you a 4-pillar breakdown.
I'm telling you right now, cooking ain't that hard, bro. You just got to find what you like to eat and cook it yourself.
Everything that I like to eat
is fast food.
Is too much work to cook.
Oh my fucking God.
Pizza, if I was going to make my own homemade pizza, I got to get all the ingredients for the dough. I got to get the sauce, I got to get the pepperoni, I got to get the cheese, and then I got to get the assorted ingredients that go on top of them. And then I got to make the dough. Got to fucking get the dough just right. And then after I get the dough right, I've got to put the sauce on it. I got to get the right kind of sauce. I don't know what kind of sauce I got to get. I don't know how much sauce to use after I get the sauce on there.
Your preference.
Huh?
It depends on your preference.
Shut up. after I get the sauce, then I got to put the pepperoni. I mean, I'll buy pre-sliced pepperoni, so that's not that big of a deal.
Right.
But then I got to get the cheese. If you buy already sliced cheese, fuck you. Unless you're eating the cheese by itself, in which case, me too. But if you're buying already sliced cheese to put on a homemade pizza, no. And then after do that, you gotta get. I mean, for me, I like the green peppers. I like the onions. I like the olives. I gotta buy all those things, and then I gotta cut those up and put those on the pizza. And it's only one pizza for one person, assumedly. And then I'm gonna have a bunch of shit left over, and then which is probably gonna go to waste because I'm not gonna make another homemade pizza tomorrow night and the night after that. And then I gotta clean all the dishes.
Bro, just buy already made dough.
That only solves one of the issues. That only takes out the making of the dough.
That's the most complex part of the pizza.
I'd say the sauce is the most complex part.
Nah, you can just buy Prego.
You can't. I don't even cook, and I know you can't do that.
Yes, you can.
Spaghetti sauce is not the same as pizza sauce.
Nope. See, that's how I know you don't shop because they have it separated. They have spaghetti sauce, and they also have pizza sauce. Prego makes both.
I've never seen Prego pizza sauce, but you're probably right.
It's marinara. That's it. So you can use marinara on there, or shit. Just buy Alfredo and pour that bitch on the dough. There you go. It's not hard. I love cooking, bro. I love it. It's one of my love languages.
What do you like to cook?
I love Italian food. So my favorite dish, pasta. Any fucking type of pasta except for pesto. I hate fucking pesto. So fucking
Well, you're not
much.
supposed to fuck the pesto.
All right, anyway. I love spaghetti. Any noodle dish I will eat except for the dish that requires clams and mussels. I'm not eating that shit. I hate fucking clams. It's just nasty as hell. I don't eat seafood, but I'll eat shrimp scampi. Cause that shit is so fucking good. But the one noodle I hate, two noodles I hate are angel hair and fettuccine. Can't fucking stand fettuccine noodles.
Fuck those noodles.
That's what I'm saying. But like I said, man, you just gotta find something that you like to cook. And I mean, cooking is fun to me. It's a pastime. I get to take all my aggression out and smash the fuck and beat the fuck out of my meat.
Yeah, I bet you would. Anyway, I mean, speaking of Italian food, I mean, I Italian food is probably my favorite food, but Mexican food is a very close second.
Facts.
Like I bought groceries. I bought 4 personal lasagnas. This was going to be my dinner. I ate one of them today. But yeah, speaking of Christmas Day, when there was nothing open, I looked into my freezer in despair, and I found a small little personal lasagna. It's smaller than the one that I have in there right now, but like, it is a Christmas miracle. I'm eating lasagna, bitch.
Hey, I feel that. I found $1 in my wallet, in my backpack one day, and I forgot about it. And then when I found it again, I surprised myself. I said, I've got $1.
A whole dollar.
I got $1, sir. Can I get the scone?
Hey, you know what? I always hear comedians talking shit about Stouffer's lasagna. Let me say this. Fuck you. You know Stouffer's lasagna is the shit. It's fucking great.
No, it's not.
You leave. You leave right now with your lying mouth.
See y'all later.
This podcast is over.
Right.
Stouffer's, sponsor me.
Where are we at? Where are we at? Like,
What, 14 minutes?
damn. We spent that much time just for you to tell me to get out. Nah, I don't like Stouffer's lasagna, bro. I don't even like lasagna anymore.
It's noodles.
No,
It's flat noodles, but it's noodles.
No, it is not just noodles.
What is the difference between lasagna? Italian food is just European Mexican food. What is the difference between lasagna and good spaghetti?
This nigga really?
What's different? What is different? No.
Hold on.
You got noodles?
We gotta acknowledge that.
What?
We gotta acknowledge that.
Yeah, we will, but I'm making my point.
No, fuck your point.
Go ahead.
We gotta
Go
acknowledge
ahead.
what you just did.
Uh-huh.
This man, I really thought this man really tried to make. You made a statement, but then paused in your statement. So I don't even know what's.
I said
Italian
food is the Mexican food of Europe.
Yes, we can't just let that pause pass by.
I don't see. You didn't let me explain why.
Okay.
What is Mexican food?
Food, good food.
Tortillas, meat, cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's 6 main ingredients, and like for tacos, meat, cheese, tortilla, lettuce, whatever the fuck. And then for a burrito, what are the ingredients? Meat, cheese, lettuce, tortilla, whatever the fuck.
Okay.
And then that's what Mexican food is. What are enchiladas? Meat, cheese, tortilla, whatever the fuck. It's all the same thing. Italian food is exactly the same, but noodles, meat, cheese, whatever the fuck. But it's just arranged differently. So like Mexican food, it's all the same thing, just arranged differently. Italian food is the same way. Lasagna, meat, cheese, noodles, whatever the fuck. Spaghetti, meat, cheese, noodles, whatever the fuck.
You put cheese in your spaghetti?
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Oh, I hate that.
Okay, well you don't, but the point stands. Name another Italian food. Fettuccine Alfredo.
Oh,
It's a different sauce, but meat, cheese, whatever the fuck. It's the same thing.
you put
It's a
cheese
different
in your
sauce, but
Alfredo?
it's the same thing, huh?
You put cheese in your Alfredo?
Yeah, that's part of the shit.
You nasty.
You nasty.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, man, you just got to find something that you like to cook or that you like to eat and just try to make it once.
I've tried. I don't like cooking.
What'd you try to make?
I baked a lot of pizzas. I mean, DiGiorno, sponsor me. I do make spaghetti. I mean,
Okay.
it's not like fancy spaghetti, but I boil the fuck out of those noodles, and I make that. And
You
then
were too aggressive.
I'll be boiling that motherfucker.
That boy said, I'll be whipping the pot.
Oh, how's that song go? I'm making it up, I'm whipping it. No, fuck, I forgot how it goes.
I thought you were going to say I'm in love with the cocoa.
No. Also, that song came out when I was in high school, and kids love it, and
Yeah, I
they have.
fucking hated it.
And I don't think they knew what it was at first, but then they learned what it was, and they were like, "I'm in love with the cocoa." Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
No, I hate cooking. Fuck that. Burgers, I can make those. They're not stupendous, but they're edible.
I'm hoping
Hot
they're
dogs,
edible.
same thing.
Man, you just boiled the motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Fuck that. Man, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something, man. I'm gonna whip it up in the kitchen.
You
for
ain't gonna show me shit.
Bitch. Yes, I am.
However, if you want to come over here and cook, I'm not gonna stop you.
I know you not.
I'm gonna do other shit while you're in the kitchen like a good housewife.
I'm gonna stab you in your good eye. Now, you really won't
Then
be able
how am
to
I
see.
gonna edit the episodes?
That ain't my
You
problem.
can't stab me without stabbing yourself.
Bitch, yes I can. All right. So, man,
How did you learn to cook? This is what I want to know.
oh, restaurants. Several restaurants. I really learned how to cook from Corner Bakery. They showed me how to make some of this stuff, and then it would just towered on to other places. Fratelli, I don't even know if they're still open anymore. Chili's, Applebee's, Chipotle, Corner Bakery, La Madeline. Who else? Spaghetti Warehouse downtown. Twin Peaks.
Spaghetti Warehouse.
Yeah. You never been there?
Never heard of it.
You're never going. It sucks. It is horrible. Who else? What else place? Zoe's Kitchen. A lot of places fucking taught me how to cook. Well, they didn't teach me how to cook. They taught me how to cook what they make at that so on and so forth restaurant. I learned how to cook from a lot of places.
Yeah, I mean, I was a cook at Sonic, but I didn't learn how to cook.
You
I
don't.
learned how to drop flies. That guy's dead.
All right. So let me ask you something, bro.
Okay.
How do you feel about this bullshit ass generation
I mean,
taking the shit that millennials prize themselves over and try to make it as theirs?
explain.
Okay. I was on fucking Facebook, right? And TikTok actually. And this dancing group, these fucking white boys that I like watching dance, because they actually, they can throw down. on the dance floor. They had this other little white boy that I like to watch dance. That did not sound right.
It doesn't sound right at all. But I mean, I'm just gonna let you dig that hole.
I like watching their videos.
Watching white boys dance.
I like watching their videos because they got some moves. But they took Teach Me How to Dougie. And I thought they were really going to teach me how to Dougie. I thought they were going to, throw some shit. That's not how you Dougie, but whatever.
I can't dance, so
neither
don't
can
worry.
I. But they started doing some bullshit ass Ireland footwork dance. While
Like river dance?
yeah. And I was like, yeah. And then the song was like, teach me how to Dougie. And they were just kicking. I'm like, that's not the fucking Dougie. Don't. And all these fucking TikTokers taking our fucking dances. And
Well, first of all, Mike,
what the fuck? Leave us alone.
in order.
No, I'm not done. I'm not done.
Go ahead.
You don't fuck with the lean with it, rock with it. Bitch, you lean, bitch, you don't. What the fuck?
I could have sworn you were doing the Macarena.
The bitch, that's what they were doing.
Macarena.
Right. What? Anyway, and then these fucking idiots, these damn fucking adolescent, stupid, not going anywhere kids.
Making more money than we are.
We discovered the internet. No, bitch. I was the prototype for the internet, bitch.
Don't they know Al Gore invented the internet?
Who?
Al Gore.
I don't know who the hell that is.
The internet is a series of tubes.
Oh, shit.
It's not.
Oh.
You have no idea what I'm talking about. Anyway,
I
go
sure the
ahead.
fuck don't. But I was there when the internet came out. You were the one who discovered it. And when I asked these fucking degenerate ass kids, like, you know what the AOL fucking symbol used to look like, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Illuminati.
Yeah.
Sponsor
So
us.
I played the sound and they were like, oh my God, what is that? It's like, how the fuck?
Files done.
Yeah. How did you discover the internet but don't know what AOL is or what the sound is? And you don't even know what LimeWire is? Or FrostWire? Get the fuck.
A red tube?
They took that shit there?
No, red tube's still there.
Oh. Hey, you know they used to have an app.
I didn't know that, but I can definitely believe you did know that.
But, oh my God, I just hate this fucking generation of kids. Now go ahead, what were you going to say?
So, in order for them to take our dance, I would first of all have to feel ownership over that dance. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this to you, but I can't dance. They can steal all the dances they want. You know how much of an effect it will have on my life? Zero.
Bitch, it has
Absolutely zero. I mean, hold on. I'm actually kind of surprised that you say you can't dance when you were a cheerleader.
That has nothing to do with it.
You have to memorize the steps. So, first of all, I think you're full of shit. And second of all...
No. I'm going to have to stop you right there.
Okay.
I have to stop you right there.
Okay.
See, it is steps. It's movements. There's no rhythm in my body for that. Let me just tell you that right now. Yes, I know how to dance a little bit. I'm not, what's that
You're
damn
black.
show?
Of course you know how to
Shut
dance.
the fuck up before I beat your ass. I'm not Dancing with the Stars good. Or what's that other show that I like to watch? The World of Dance. I'm not that good.
Bring it on.
Yeah. I can stomp the yard a little bit. But, I mean, I can dance. And fuck what you said in the beginning. I take ownership in that. Bitch.
But how can you take ownership in something that you don't participate in?
Bitch, I Dougie, motherfucker. I will
Do it. Do it.
I'm not
Dougie.
doing it on camera. You want me to embarrass myself?
Yes.
No, I'm not doing that.
I bet you can't.
You bet I won't, actually.
Yeah, I bet you won't.
You damn right I won't. I'll lean with it. I'll rock with it. I'll crump. I'll walk it out. Minus crump. I actually
Oh, but you don't dance. Okay.
Were you... Are those headphones too tight? Are you listening?
No, I'm just pointing out how you say, I don't do that. This is basically what you did. I don't breathe. And they're like... Sorry.
You good?
I got bronchitis.
COVID.
Well, I'm going to die now. This episode brought to you by Pfizer.
Right. Sponsor us. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll take the money. I don't give a fuck.
All
But yeah,
right.
that's what you do. You say, "Oh, I don't do something," and then you proceed to talk about how you do
I
it.
just told you. I can dance.
Don't you point your fucking pen at me.
This is not my pen. This is yours.
Don't you fucking point my pen at me.
I can't dance well. I don't dance that often. I only dance in the shower, and I only dance when I'm by myself.
You know, you can dance if you want to.
I love that fucking song.
God damn it.
Bro, and then
No.
hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was actually about to start getting jiggy with it in the chair. Because I remember that episode of Family Guy where Peter was dancing to that song and that shit was funny.
I don't remember that one. I just remember the
Oh my god, I hate that fucking episode.
I love that episode.
What was it? Bro, this is way before my time. I think they were like the 80s, I think. But my favorite, one of my favorite old ass groups, ABBA. Fucking love them. Here we go.
You are gay.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'm happy. That is one of my favorite fucking groups. Bro, that's my song. That is my song.
Oh my god.
And there's another TikTok. Fuck it. But this damn generation, leave our shit alone. I don't ever want to see another motherfucking dance on TikTok while you sitting up there singing, dancing to fucking Billie Jean. If you don't do that motherfucking dance right, and if I see another one of those flat-chested ass white bitches doing another fucking dance to, what's that damn song? Thriller? Beat It? And, Speed Demon? You got me fucked up.
Speed Demon.
Yeah, that's another one of Michael Jackson's songs.
How's that one go?
I
never heard that one.
Fuck, I can't even remember the words right now. And leave Earth Song alone.
What song?
Earth Song. That's one of my fucking favorite songs.
Earth Song?
Yeah, that's by
What song
Michael
is that?
Jackson. It's a fucking dope ass song.
I've never heard of that one.
Pull it up.
We'll look it up later.
Nah, you a bitch.
Well, because I've looked up on here, but it won't come up on the audio.
You're right. We'll
So-
listen to it later.
Yeah, so there's different stuff I got to do to figure out how to do that, but next year.
All right, bet. I mean, you only got about like a day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. When I found out Dart was just giving free
Bro,
rides tomorrow, I
it's
was
not
like,
until
what?
6.
Yeah, 6 to 2 a.m.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. Like, I want to ride the train and the bus early. I want to do that all day. Like,
Well, you can, but you shouldn't.
fuck it. I'm gonna do it anyway.
I mean, a half-day pass is $3, so.
All right, I don't think you understand how broke I am.
If you need $3, I'll give you $3.
No, we good. But yeah, I hate this generation, bro. Stop stealing our shit.
I mean, I think
hold on. And they brought the fucking
Rubik's Cube?
Tamagotchis back.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
No.
What's wrong with Tamagotchis?
Nothing's wrong with Tamagotchis.
Then
But
what the problem is?
this fucking degenerate, toxic ass generation.
Right now, you're the one being toxic.
I don't give a fuck. It's a hate relationship.
They don't even know who you are.
And it's
Yeah.
about to find out. They taking it like, oh my God, look at my little egg human being. It's like, bitch, if you don't put that goddamn motherfucker down and feed that nigga, I don't know what the fuck I was doing right
You're
there.
about to go Super Saiyan.
You're right. Oh shit. Oh man, I just hate this fucking generation, bro.
I mean, that's how every generation has felt about every preceding generation.
Oh shit.
I mean, I don't have a problem with the new millennials, whatever the fuck they're called. I don't have a problem with them.
I think they call it Gen Z
I don't know.
or Gen Alpha or Gen Beta. I don't fucking know.
There's a lot of betas.
Oh, who you talking?
But yeah, I don't have a problem with them. I think I'm gonna be the serious one now. you have to remember that you are not the same as they are, and vice versa.
I
So
don't think they know that.
if you want them to accept you for who you are, you kind of also got to accept them for who they are.
Man,
It
fuck all
doesn't
that.
mean you have to sign off on stupid shit like men can get pregnant. I mean, I'm never going to fucking sign off on that ever because science, and if you want to follow the science, actually follow it. But that's not to say if a man wants to be a woman, I'm going to chastise him for that. I won't. I don't care. But, you know, I hate how this just got political. But yeah, basically, a lot of them feel that way, and it's fine. But don't force me to be the same way.
Well, I'm going to force you. Be on my side. Join the dark side.
They have cookies.
Nigga, for real?
Yeah,
I'm joining.
dark chocolate.
We good. We good. Okay.
Get it?
Yeah, I get it. All right. So since you okay with this generation,
I mean, is that what you wanted to know, or like what were you looking for?
for you to side with me, motherfucker.
I mean,
Too late now. You already did the damage. Damage is done, motherfucker. Damage is done.
I can't side with you when you're wrong.
Bitch, you know what? You know what? Here. I got something for you. Since you're okay with this generation, and since you're okay with the dumb shit that they're doing, and the scams that they're getting away with, I don't know shit about NFTs, but how do you feel about Logan Paul? Explain that.
Well, first of all, we're bringing this back from a previous episode when I had told everybody NFTs are a straight up scam. And I had also posted this clip on our TikTok, which if you aren't following, go follow that, and our Instagram, like us on Facebook, blah, 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 Twitter, got all that.
That's Twitter.
Anyways, I had people argue with me saying that NFTs are not a scam and that I just don't get it, which is, you know, part of this newer generation, which is something I don't agree with them on. But there are plenty of people of our generation who are also in the NFT space and crypto space.
Okay.
So it came out that Logan Paul's game called Zoo, which was an NFT based game where you have to, you know, buy an NFT, hatch it, and then it hatches into something else, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, it was a complete scam. So he never paid his development team that were making the game. All these people who had invested into buying all their eggs, they obviously lost all their money because they were expecting to get a return on the investment, because when your eggs hatched, you could breed them with other hatchlings, which would make a new animal. And these new animals would be completely unique. Turns out they weren't. They were just Photoshop stock images of other things. But yeah, basically, a lot of people lost millions and millions of dollars on this NFT thing that simply wasn't real. And then Lana Rhoades, very famous porn star, I'm very familiar with her work. So I found out she also had an NFT project, we'll call it. Basically, same thing kind of happened where she pushed it all really hard for a while. A bunch of people spent a bunch of money on these NFTs, and then she disappeared, and the value of these NFTs went down to zero, but she still got her money. And between the beginning of the year and now, December 30th, 2022, the NFT market has dropped by over 97%. Could you imagine if you invested $1 million into these bullshit NFTs, you will have lost 97% of your money.
Well, from the good words of a motherfucker that wear an eye patch, you can't judge these people.
Yes, I can.
No.
I'm perfectly capable.
No. You gotta accept them for who they are. We all make mistakes.
That they're idiots.
Nah, see, that's not nice.
I I never said I was nice. Do you know me for being a nice person? I mean, I am, but like
That was contradicted. And I know what that word means.
yeah, good job.
Fuck you.
You got a dictionary, don't you now?
You know what? Fuck you and
Oh,
your
you learned
damn-
how to use Google. Okay.
Fuck you and your scams, bitch.
But yeah, I was like,
You just mad because you fell for it.
I don't own any NFTs.
I own one.
So you're mad because you fell for it.
Nah, I don't think I told you this, but I was gonna buy an NFT from.
Oh, thank God you didn't.
From a rapper. I forgot who it was.
Wale.
Hell no. Hell, I don't even listen to him. Hell no. Fuck that.
I like Wale. Anyway, Jordan Lucas.
Nope. I didn't even know he had any.
I don't know if he does. I'm just throwing rappers out there.
Nah, I forgot
Tyga.
who it was. Hell no. You know what? Hey, I let a lot of things, slide past the moral bar. But Tyga's one of those niggas who will never get a pass at all. If a motherfucker that was in your group called you out as a pedophile, and then in one of her music videos, put your business out there subliminally, and you didn't see it, fuck you. I'm not.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Can you explain what you just said?
Next episode.
No, tell us what it is right now, because I didn't hear about any of this.
You
What?
didn't?
No.
You know how old, what was that girl's fucking name? Kylie Jenner was?
I know who she is.
She was like, I think she was like 17 or 18 or 16 when they were fucking around. And Tiger was in his like 20s.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Nah, that's A$AP Rocky's baby. Yeah. They were fucking around. And it was all over the news. Twitter, Instagram. He was even on the fucking show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And then when he went on Wild and Out, they were making fun of him about that too.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Nicki Minaj, who else was that? Because it was somebody else in her video that was talking about that. She had said something about him being a pedophile and shit. And in the video, she had wore a jersey that had like had her name or last name on it, and then her age at the bottom, like they do on like football jerseys and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was like her interview that she did that she was explaining that whole part of that video in one part of her verse. I thought the shit was dope as hell. That she subliminally called this man out on the song, got dropped from his label, well, from the label he was in and the group that he was in, fell off, and thought it was all cool, tried to make a comeback.
Tyga was in a group?
Yeah, YMCMB. Young Money something.
I mean, I thought that was a label, not necessarily a group.
Same thing to me.
That was like Lil Wayne's label or something.
Yeah. It was YMCMB, and I can't fucking remember what the CMB stands for. But Young Money was
Cash
the label.
Money.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Whatever. Oh, he was part of that label. And when that shit happened, they dropped his ass. Then he tried to make a comeback. I don't know if the comeback is working or not. I mean, I don't give a shit. I'm not a Tiger fan, but hey, whatever.
Oh, you don't like Rack City?
I like the remix because
So
the
do I.
remix got Young Jeezy, Wale, Big Sean. No, that wasn't Big Sean. It was Fabulous. Shit, that's really it. That's the only reason
Yeah,
why I
it's a dope
listen to the
remix.
remix.
I like it too.
Yeah, the original, hell nah, fuck that. The
Get
dope
my other car, going to get my other car.
boy. Oh my god. I'm in my other car. No. Yeah, I'm in my other car, about to get my other car. He like, talk to him, young. This is seminar. 12 M's or something like that. It was dope as shit. He said, I'm on the phone talking to my other broad while I'm in the back fucking with my other broad. I was like, bro, how many broads you got? Send them hoes my way.
At least 3.
Right.
3 that we know of.
Then this man said, I got 4 bitches at my bed around 4 something. I said, bro, dope ass wordplay.
Do you ever listen? I'm sure you have, but Duro?
Hell yeah. Back in the day, Wired to the T, ice cream paint job. Hell yeah.
Drive Reckless?
Yeah, honestly, those are the only 2 songs I know.
Oh my God, Drive Reckless is kind of about Dallas. I love that song so much.
Bro, after those 2 songs, I stopped listening to him. He got all his beats were like D4L. They sound the fucking same. Do you know who D4L is?
I'm assuming a producer.
Nah, that's a whole group. Laffy Taffy.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, those people. Their beat. Yeah.
Do.
Oh my God. Every time Fabo hopped on the beat and started to sing, I was like, damn! Ooh, popped up. Trying to flex muscles I didn't have. But what else do you feel about the zoo scam?
Oh no, that's just it. I just wanted to say I fucking told you so.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yep.
Anyway, all right. So this is something that I wanted to bring to the table.
Okay.
You know, I wanted to go ahead and be your Will Smith, the Jada Pinkett, bring it to the red table.
Even though this is
Shut up,
turquoise.
I know. Ads that don't make any fucking sense. Have you ever watched the ad and it started out as something else, then it ended up to be a car fucking ad?
Probably.
Okay. I saw this one ad where these fucking people were hiking and camping in the mountains, right? And it was snowing. Dude come out of nowhere with an axe and started chasing the dude.
Came out of nowhere with a what?
With the axe.
Okay, I thought you said an ass. I was like, is he holding a butt? I was like,
All right.
came out of nowhere with an axe.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he
No,
starts
don't
chasing him.
ask me any questions.
I hate you. He starts chasing him, right? And then it pans out. Thank you. What was it? Hyundai, the next electric car. What?
What?
Exactly. Exactly.
Hold on. You're not being like facetious. This is a real commercial.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna have to look it up. 'Cause, yeah, you're right. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Oh man, I've seen so many ads, bro. Like, okay, there's this one ad that pops up on YouTube all the time, right? And it's a dude surfing, right? Like surfing and hitting big waves, and then it pans out White Claw. I'm like, what?
Well, I mean, that kind of makes sense because their logo is like the wave.
Oh, bro, I was so fucking confused. I was so fucking confused, man.
Do you know what White Claws are?
I had to drink them at a party full of white people.
Okay.
And all those white
Obviously,
girls.
wasn't with my family.
No. And those white girls tried to get me drunk. They succeeded.
Oh my God, have a White Claw.
Bro, okay. I was over there
That's
at the party.
lemon.
Bro, that's what the bitch said. All right. So, one of my homies, his name is Larkin. No, that's his cousin. His name is Thomas, right? I forgot his fucking first name. But we just called him Thomas. And
Okay.
he was like, "Hey, Mike,
My name's actually Jared. Fuck you, Thomas. Sit down.
whatever." And he invited me to come over to go watch the football game. And it was a college game. It was like Texas college game, Texas and somebody else, a different state. So I was like, "Yeah, bet I'm gonna come through."
Now you like football, you fuck.
I didn't like football. I was just going there for a party. Like I didn't have shit to do. So I pulled up and he brought me in. He gave me this shit called Mad Cow, right?
The disease?
Oh, wow. Anyway, he gave me this drink called Mad Cow. And I forgot what was in it, but milk was in there. And he was like, "Hey, man, if you drink this more than 3 times, it starts to taste like Dr. Pepper." Bitch, I drank like a sip of that shit and almost threw that shit the fuck back up. Like going down throughout the day, girls come through, right?
Thanks for inviting me.
You're welcome. This was in Montana. I didn't know you.
Oh, okay.
You know, man.
You made it seem like it was last week. They weren't even playing football when you were in Montana.
Huh?
They weren't even playing football when you were in Montana.
It was a college game.
Yeah, the college season starts along with the professional season.
They were already playing.
I don't believe you.
I don't give a damn.
We're not friends anymore, goddammit.
So the girls come over, right? And he was like, "Hey, man, I got a girl coming over that's down to fuck. What's up?" I said,
Oh, is this the one that
"Alright,
was stronger than you?
That was a full-blown woman.
That was a bitch and a half.
Nigga. So they come through, and we sitting up there chilling and shit. And then he was like, "Hey man, let's drink." I said, "All right, bet." He was like, he brought another drink out, and he brought White Claw. I don't even remember what the other drink was, but he had a big ass pack, like 3 of them damn things of White Claw. So I was drinking this shit because it was actually pretty good. And there was this lime one, and it wasn't grapefruit, but it was something else. I think it was grape. That the only lime actually that I can only drink because those were the only 2 flavors that were good. Don't judge me. So
Yeah, don't worry. I won't.
we started drinking, right? And there was only 1 lime one left. And there was like 3 grapes. So I was like, I want the lime. So I'm going to drink the lime. Girl was like, oh my God, who drank the last lime?
How she do it?
She was like, oh my God, who drank the last lime?
The last line.
And I had it in my hand, and she looked pissed off. So the can was facing her, so where you could see the flavor and all that. And you saw the green loop around the front of the can. So when she was looking to see you did it, I was like, turn the can. Because I didn't want her to know I did.
Fuck that. I'm like, right here.
Right.
Hey, what you gonna do about it?
She was like, oh my God, I really wanted that.
You want it? Suck my dick.
Bro, this is where I was about to say it. She was like, oh my God, it's so fucking hot. I'm like,
In Montana?
yeah. And then he was like, yeah, man, she's in college. I said, yeah. She 19. I'm leaving.
19's legal.
Fuck that. I was 28. No.
Okay.
No. Hell no.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nah, fuck that. You on a different level. Fuck that. Nah, I ain't doing that shit. Hell nah. Hell nah. He ended up fucking that night. And he was like, I forgot about it. I'm like, bro, how did you forget about you fucking?
You can't forget when they're under 18. Over 18, it's fair game.
I'm not touching that shit. If I can't take you out and you get a drink without them having to, without me having to sneak you one, I ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking.
I mean,
with
I
you
don't drink to begin with, so I mean,
I
I
don't
don't care.
really either. But I would love the option to drink with you. I don't want to have to drink and be like, oh, hold on, did your mom sign the permission slip? Because I want to bring you back.
If the
to
mom
right
needs to
time.
sign a permission slip, that's a problem.
Exactly. Nah, fuck that.
That's why they pregame. Just to get them drunk at the house. And
All
then
right,
go
so
out.
here's the thing. There's another fucking commercial, bro, that threw me the fuck off. And I thought it was about fucking washing clothes. Because the whole commercial.
Tide Pods.
Yes. It was
Wow, I'm just guessing.
it was actually game that they were using. So, and like in the whole commercial, they were pan-shotting close-up shots of the fucking lady taking the scoop out of the fucking box and putting the Gain detergent in the washer. So I thought it was about washing clothes and Gain. I thought they had a new fucking scent, right? Nope, not even about that, bro. It was about fucking furniture, living room furniture at the end of the fucking commercial.
How?
I don't fucking know. But to be honest with you, I was also high.
So it's probably 2 different commercials. It started out as a Gain commercial, and then you're like, and it came back, Nebraska Furniture Mart. And you're like, whoa.
Oh man. But yeah, fuck commercials, bro. Sometimes they don't make sense to me. Sober and non-sober.
I just have an ad blocker on my computer.
You lucky bitch.
They're free.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. A lot of commercials are kind of stupid, but when you see a good commercial, though, I fucking love them.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. My favorite fucking commercial. Farmers only.
You don't have to be lonely. Call Farmers Only. I don't know how the song goes, but I know the words.
I love that commercial, bro. Oh, no. I'll take that back. My favorite commercial of all time is the Lipton Peach Iced Tea. You have to watch that. It is fucking funny.
I might have seen it. My favorite commercial is one I've never seen. but my cousin Willie, he used to always quote this commercial. It was a Jack in the Box commercial, and so from what I understand,
Oh.
the setup was a stoner goes to Jack in the Box at
Uh-huh.
like 2 a.m. because they're high out of their mind and trying to get some munchies, and then they roll up to the drive-through window, and then they're like, "How many tacos should we get?" The guy's like, 50. And the other guy's like, "That's what I was thinking."
Bro, I thought you were talking about the other Jack Box commercial.
What other Jack in the Box commercial?
Oh, it's an old ass one where they were trying to promote some fucking burger, some new burger, and they was like a concert. Um, Fuck, I can't remember what the hell they were saying, but it was a dope ass fucking commercial. I watched a lot of TV, a lot of TV, a lot.
Yeah, I don't really watch much TV. I just watch YouTube.
I have no life.
Welcome to the club.
All right. All right. Now, this is something else that you mentioned on Christmas Eve. And I didn't know anything about this. And I'm still wondering. So I'm happy that we brought it up. Well, I'm actually happy that you pointed it out. What the fuck is Stanford's harmful word list?
Okay, this is something we're gonna look at together here.
Apparently.
So, huh?
Apparently.
Yeah. So, Stanford released a list of words that they deemed as harmful, basically harmful to the public, that we shouldn't use anymore. And that's the most cuck shit I can think of. So we're going to look at this list, give our opinions, and make some offensive sentences.
I like this game.
Let's see, harmful words, full list. Let's see what we've got going on here. Stanford releases. Yeah, but I want the list itself.
Oh, that's it.
And this is from lamag.com.
Are you trying to go to the Stanford's website?
Yeah, I want it straight from the horse's mouth. It's funny how it's not the first result. Let's see what this says anyway. See if they have the full list there. Los Angeles, fuck LA. A bunch of bullshit I don't want to read. Get to the list. What the fuck?
We passed it.
Where'd you see it?
It's a tag, so you have to click on it.
Oh.
Go all the way down. Oh, matter of fact. All right. Probably click it right there. Oh, yeah, this is Stanford University.
Yep. Small changes can make a huge difference. View the full. No, that's not. How do I get to the list? Show me the list. Let's see here.
Ah, you got to log in. Never mind.
How dare you?
Go all the way down there.
No, sorry. I think that's just a tag.
I thought it would have had the list on it.
Let's see.
Yeah, just look up images. Ah, shit, never mind.
Don't think. Nope. NDTV. Why is it so hard to just see the list? Maybe there's a link to it from Shapiro's video. Like and subscribe. Show more. Watch the full episode. Grab your. God damn it, Ben Shapiro! Link to the fucking list. How dare you? Good field. Blah, 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 blah. Legally India? What the hell? Just PDF. Blah, blah. God damn fucking no thanks. Go away. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, it said it's password protected on their website.
Oh. Fuck you, Stanford. Bunch of fucking cucks. I'm willing to bet cuck is probably on that list.
All right, so let's just brainstorm on some words that you think that's on the list.
Well,
besides cuck.
From what I understand, American is also on the list. Disabled was on the list. These are from other videos that I've watched. What else? Confined was on the list for people who are confined to a wheelchair. They say you shouldn't call them confined because it's a negative connotation.
First of all, I'll just call you Willie. I'm not gonna call you confined.
Call him Speed Racer.
Right? He's going the distance.
He's going for speed.
He's all alone.
In his time of need. Great song.
Right? What other words?
I don't know. See, that's the thing.
Damn.
See, I wanted to look at the words so that we could.
I guess your train of thought is disabled. We did say they have to be. We did say they have to make sense, bro.
Are we making up our own words?
I mean, you said disabled was in there.
Yeah.
That's not making up a word.
Anyway.
Damn, I really want to see the list.
Yeah, so do I. I'm gonna see if I can actually find the list, and maybe for the next podcast we can actually look at it. And
I mean, the next podcast we got to wait a whole year for that.
You mean the day after tomorrow?
Pretty much.
Actually, by our next podcast, hopefully I'll have my real estate license.
All right, bet. Let's go.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about fake flexing? Because there's a lot of people that do that on the internet.
Ooh, that's a difficult one actually.
Matter of fact, let me switch it up. Have you seen anybody fake flex?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, I've done it myself.
Ah, shit. You shouldn't have said that.
So I told you this a while back. Perception is reality.
Mm-hmm.
There's a saying in sales, fake it till you make it.
That's not just only in sales.
It's the most relevant one that to my life for a long time. Anyway. But while I don't necessarily agree with it, I can definitely understand its utility at times.
Okay.
And I think there is a right way and a wrong way to do it. So, for example, if you have like $3,000 burning a hole in your pocket and you go rent a Lambo for the day and then you're driving this Lambo around as if it's your own, yeah, fuck you. Shut the fuck up. That's not yours. Stop it. However, if you have that $3,000 and you invest it into your own business or your own show or whatever to make it grow more, I mean, I'm all for that. Like if for this podcast, if I had $3,000 to dump into it, I could get us a much nicer set. I could get us nicer clothes, camera, equipment, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
And even though we're not making any money from the podcast as of yet, if we had all these nice things, we would definitely look like we were, doing much better than we actually are. So, I mean, depending on how you do it is going to dictate how I feel about it. If you're doing it purely to gloat, then yeah, fuck you. But if you're doing it as an investment into yourself, then okay, I get it.
If you're using it if you're using it as an investment to yourself, I don't think that qualifies fake flexing.
Absolutely. Because like I said, if I had money to drop on this podcast like I wanted to,
Yeah.
I mean, we would both look much nicer. Have way better stuff, and we would look like we're making money, even though we're actually not. So, would I call it a flex? Maybe not necessarily a flex, but kind of, because it's still going to be on camera and people are still going to see it, and they're still going to be crafting their opinion based off of what they're perceiving.
Right.
So, I would call it a flex.
But we're not. But we're per se not doing the same thing as that dude with the Lamborghini who rented it for the day.
No, completely different. He's doing it. This fictional person is doing it to gloat.
Yeah, that's what flexing is. We're not flexing if we got like not say top notch, but better equipment than what we have now. We're just literally investing in ourselves. We're not at that point in time. We won't be going around. Bro, my podcast is better than yours. I got a ring light. You got a lampshade. We're not doing that, so I wouldn't call it flexing. But I mean, we're investing, advancing, and it wouldn't be fake either because like the stuff would, be related to the pod. So it wouldn't be fake either. So I mean, that wouldn't be even fake classified to me as fake flexing. We're just advancing and bullshitting.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like we have two different ideas of what flexing is.
Yes.
So
Because I flexed a lot. I used to flex with other people's money. Scratch that out.
when you were driving your boss's Mercedes,
Boy! Pulled up in the damn 2020 Dodge with a push start. And that little
push
circle
button start,
Yeah, with that little circle thing as the Prindle.
shifter.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, wow. I sound stupid, but whatever.
The Prindle is a fun thing to call it, but it's the shifter.
Bro, I got that shit from Sweet Life for Zach and Cody.
Yeah, I know.
I love that shit.
Dude, Zoe's so fucking fine.
Who the hell is Zoe?
From The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, the Asian chick?
Brenda Song?
Huh?
Brenda
yeah.
Song?
Yeah, that bitch
Oh,
is so
yeah,
goddamn
she's
fine.
sexy as hell.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's one Asian girl that I would love to sit down and have a cracker with.
I'd love to sit down and have some crumpets and tea.
Hold on.
Ma'am, can I take you to a ball?
Would you like some more sugar cubes in your tea, my lady?
10 minutes later, put some sugar on
All right. I hate that song.
It's not the greatest song.
You know what? What band I hate? Aerosmith.
Sweet emotion. You don't want to.
All right, man. It's been nice doing the pod
Are
with
you
y'all.
telling me you don't want to miss a thing? You don't want to close your eyes? You don't want to go to sleep? Because you miss me? And you don't want to miss
All
a
right,
thing?
man. It's been nice doing the pod with y'all. I'm resigning right now. We're not waiting to the end of the episode. Y'all have a nice night. I'll walk back.
Yeah, you live 2 miles away, so
Right?
it'd be good for you anyway.
Shut up. I see a lot of people fake flexing on fucking Instagram.
Yeah, that's what Instagram is for.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
It ain't shit on Instagram real. Shit.
I mean, shit, my likes are real.
Yeah, all 4 of them.
I don't give a fuck.
I agree. I account for 2 of them.
Bitch, I get a lot of likes on my shit.
I can see how many likes you get.
I get a lot. What you mean?
I can see them.
I don't give a shit. You can go back and look at all of them. I get a lot. They may not be no thousands, but I mean, it's probably like 10, 20. I don't give a shit. It's a lot to me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm lonely.
Like, who liked my picture this time?
Right.
Oh, so lately on Instagram, I've been getting a lot of likes on my stories from these fake pages, for fake porn.
You get those too?
Oh my God, so many.
Bro, I thought it was because of my fucking Instagram name at first.
I mean, probably.
I changed it, and I still get those.
Yeah, and this is the stupid thing, though, because it seems like they'll like the story so that you get the notification, but then it unlikes the story so that if you go to your notifications, you can't actually go to their page. Because what I do is every time I get the notification, I go to that page and I report and block them. But there would be like 6 of them that do it, but I can only see the name as 2.
Right.
And I was like, oh, these bastards.
You know what's funny? When I was coming back to the house on Wednesday, I got something like that from a bitch who said that she lived in Uptown and was like, hey, you want to hook up? I'm like, yeah, bet, no problem. Then this bitch gonna like 7 of my fucking posts, like old posts, not even new, like last year or this beginning of this year posts. Then she was like, yeah, come on through, come to my place. It's gonna be $500.
Nope.
Exactly. Like, bitch, the fuck? And now I blocked her ass. Now I lost all those likes.
I said $500 for what?
Right. She said $500 for a whole night, $200 for cuddling, and $150 to talk.
The fuck?
Bro, yes. So I paid $150.
Nah, bitch. It's $60 for a blowjob.
The fuck?
What?
Where is this bitch at? Because I usually pay $100.
You got to get the coupon on Groupon.
They got that? Don't play me.
Which, imagine.
Bro, I will drop my kids off back at their mom's house and go. What you mean? Don't play with my emotions.
Don't put my money.
Right. I'm lonely. All right. Talk to me about inflation, bro.
Oh, so I think it's funny. Well, actually, it's kind of sad. There have been a lot of videos on TikTok I've been seeing lately because of my algorithm, how people are complaining that they don't get paid enough. And all of them want to blame the businesses for not paying them, which there may be some truth to that. But it's not the whole story. And I don't even think it's really something that we should really be debating at the moment.
I believe we should.
So I believe the real issue is inflation.
Okay.
Okay. So if I use, my dad as an example, back in the year like 2000, he was only making $13 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
He was able to afford house, car, bills, and my sister and I on $13 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can't do that today.
Right.
Not even close. $13 an hour won't even pay my rent here. So what I did was I looked at the inflation calculator to see what $13 in the year 2000 is in today's money, and it's almost $30. So even though he was making less money, the money was going way farther.
Right.
And so wages haven't kept up with inflation. And so we have all this rampant inflation because Congress they just can make the money, because our money isn't actually tied to any kind of tangible asset anymore like it used to be. It used to be tied to gold, and it's not anymore. Now it's tied to what people think the money is worth. So like when these budget hearings come up in Congress and they're all freaking out about the budget. Oh, well, the budget's going to be $1.7 trillion this year, and last year was only 1.4 or whatever the fuck it was. And they're all arguing about it, and it always gets passed. Go fucking figure.
Right.
And the problem is they print all this new money to cover these new expenditures, but that makes the money that is currently in circulation worth less than it was before. And you and I, or whoever has a job, their income doesn't go up just because the inflation went up.
That's facts.
And so even though people do get raises over time, their raises are worth less and less and less and less because the money that they're getting paid with is also worth less and less and less and less. So everybody wants to have these big debates about, well, the employer should really be paying us more money because blah, 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 blah. It's like, no, you're looking at a symptom. The actual problem is how much money Congress is printing and how badly they're devaluing the dollar. Like, I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen this. Let me show you.
Nope, I haven't.
So look at this bullshit. Let's go inflation calculator. Da, da, da. And let's go with just 1990. Okay, so let me see. $10 in 1990 today be worth $22.78. So yeah, that's over almost 130% difference. So imagine making $10 an hour in 1990 would be the same as making $22 an hour today. It's pretty fucking crazy. We can even go back to 2000. Let's see. 1729. That's still significant. I mean, it's almost double. But yeah, I mean, 1729 an hour. I mean, $10 an hour isn't a whole lot. So it's just crazy how much our money's been devalued through the inflation. But yet, this debate isn't getting nearly the amount of traction as, wages. And it's like, if we want to solve the problem, we actually got to talk about the real problem, which is the inflation. But what the media wants to do is just make everybody hate their boss. It's like, oh no, don't look at what we're doing behind the scenes. Just hate your boss. You hate them and not us.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't.
You definitely shouldn't say that having a new job, so I'm going to cut that out.
It don't matter, bro. I haven't said what the new job was. So I'm
You
cool.
have in other episodes.
It's all right, bro.
No, I'm cutting all that out. Anyway, yeah,
That's all of you.
everybody's just fighting over the wrong thing. It's like, it's not a battle between you and your boss. It's a battle between us and Congress spending whatever they want to spend. Because they always get their raises, and their raises always keep up with inflation. Ours don't.
Fuck inflation in Congress. And your boss. Hey, man, one of these damn days, I'm going to understand what you're talking about.
Okay, well, what did you not understand?
Everything.
Break it down.
I did. I didn't understand none of that. Nah, I did. I did. The dollar did go. You're right. The dollar did go further back then. Back when I was growing up, when I was getting money for allowances and all that bullshit, and $20 used to take me and my sister far at the candy store, at Kroger, at fucking fast food restaurants. They used to go far. Now, from what you showed me, what was it, 2000 to now, $10 was the equivalent of what I'm making now. And shit, now $17.95 is a struggle, period, with it itself. Even when I was making $22, $23 in Montana, that was still hectic. Because I believe a lot of people look at the dollar amount, and they look at the dollar amount, they're like, okay, cool, I'm getting paid $25. That means they start projecting a number in their head that their checks would, in their mind and their, train of thought, should look like, instead of actually, you got taxes, you got Medicaid for some people who haven't opted out on that. You got other deductions. Montana didn't do state taxes, so that was cool. You got all these other things that I can't fucking remember for some reason. And most of the times when you making that much money, you think that your check is going to be this amount of money, but it's all according to how many hours you put in as well. Like $25, I thought I was going to have like a $2,500 check. Yeah, nigga, that's not how it worked. That is not how it worked at all.
Yeah, but I mean, look at it this way. If you're making $10 an hour back in 2010 here in Texas. So back then, that was definitely doable.
That's what I'm saying.
This apartment that I live in now, that cost me fucking $1,200 a month. When I moved in here in 2017, rent was only $700.
Right.
And back in 2010, rent here was probably like $500.
Oh, I miss those days.
So imagine your money is worth twice as much,
Right.
and your living expenses are less than half.
Right. Bro, I remember when my first apartment was like $550.
Mm-hmm.
Came back to that same apartment complex. The shit didn't even change. It was $590 at that point. I miss those fucking days. It was so fucking affordable, and I didn't have no problem. It was. I mean, it still is hard. But I had a job where I was making $13 an hour, but the checks were like $1,500, $1,700, and that shit was doable. But the only reason why I was getting that much is because an accumulated amount of overtime that I was getting that actually helped me make that much. Without that, it was like fucking $1,200. Take out taxes, I had like $800 on this fucking check, which was fucking horrible. But yeah,
But I mean, $900 back in even 2010 compared to now.
bro, that was like 4 years ago. But
4
no,
years ago. I mean, even 4 years ago, that was worth a lot more than it is now.
it was more probably like 5 years ago. I mean, still, it didn't really get shit done because it was like, at some point in some people's lives, if you don't have that education or that career going, you gotta look at your bills sometimes. It's like, all right, this can't be paid, so that's gonna have to get shut off so I can pay this. That $13 didn't mean shit, didn't help shit at all. Even with the cumulative amount of overtime and PTO that I used to make sure I had that 17 to 1800, still didn't do anything. All those bills and all those minuscule shit that I had to pay for, that 18, 17, gone quick, which sucks, but hey, that's the life we live in, so it's all right. I'm cool.
Still alive.
Right. Barely.
Anyways, that's why I wanted to bring that up. Spending so much time fighting over a symptom instead of, fighting over the actual root cause of the problem.
Yeah, COVID.
Inflation in Congress. But yeah, COVID was in there.
I got it right. Now, this is some stupid shit right here. What's your dog's name?
Oreo?
All right. So the next topic is stupid ass dog names.
Oreo was a perfect name for him.
I had a whole argument with your sister about your dog's name.
Really?
Yes.
Where was I?
You were already in your dad's place.
Oh, okay.
Your sister said something, and I was like, "Yeah, why did your brother just call the dog fucking cookies and cream?" She was like, "Because the dog is black and white. What is cookies and cream ice cream? Black and white." She was like, "But it's Oreo. What's it cookies and cream fucking ice cream?" She said Oreo. Do you see what I'm getting?
Yeah.
Come on, cookies and cream sound dope as hell to me, other than Oreo.
Cookies and cream wouldn't make sense if he was more spotted.
Yeah, I thought your dog was spotted. I forgot. Your dog wasn't spotted. Your dog is barely spotted.
He's got 2 spots.
Oreo isn't that good either.
And Oreo is perfect. The eyes are the crackers, and then the white is filling.
When the fuck have you known a cookie to be a cracker?
I couldn't think of a better name for it. Do you want the cookies? You want me to say there's 2 cookies in the cookie?
Bro, that's
that
what
what
it
you wanted to
is.
say?
That's what Oreos are.
The wafers. How about that?
I hate vanilla wafers.
I'm not talking about vanilla wafers. I'm talking about fucking on the Oreos. In the boobies.
Oh shit. Okay.
The wafers of the Oreo are both black. He's got 2 black spots.
Racist motherfucker.
And then the middle of it is all
racist.
white. The middle of his eyes is all white, and the rest of his body is white too. But there you go.
You are
See, my cat's
nasty.
name was Twix. So Oreo. It just made sense.
You white people and y'all's fucking names.
No,
y'all dogs.
no. You know what's really bad? My sister's guilty of this. Marissa, I love you, but stop fucking giving your cats human names. Her last cat's name, Charlotte. It's I mean, I know this is a trope that a lot of comedians have done, but it's true. Why the fuck are you giving an animal a human's name? It's like, if you remember the episode of Family Guy where Mayor Adam West is picking up his cats, it's like, and then we got Curly, and then we've got Lubu, and then we've got whatever, and then we've got Paul. Paul's a funny name for a cat.
Bro, the dog's name is Brian.
Yeah, but he's a humanoid character.
The baby can talk, and only the dog can hear him.
Only that dog.
His name is Brian.
Yes, but that's different. That is a dog personified. And that's not relevant to what we're talking about. We're talking about actual pets, not a fictional character in a cartoon.
Well, excuse fucking me. I'm
You're
sorry,
excused.
bitch.
That's like girls who name their kids Brayden or Jaden or Aiden. It's like, God, this is dumb fucking names.
Nigga, Aiden's a dope ass name.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It is absolutely not. That is a dumb name. I don't care who hears me say that. Aiden is a dumb name. Brayden is a dumb name. Caden, whatever. Jaden, dumb.
How is that dumb?
Because it is. Because every fucking bitch wants to name their kid Aiden because of some fucking guy in a band. Oh my god, the singer of whoever the fucking pussy heartthrob dabby death knife. His name is Aiden. He's so hot, and I have to name my kid Aiden.
You got? Are you okay?
No.
You want to talk about it?
Yes.
Apparently, you wrote the girl. You had the topic.
Why do women dress their kids up like the men that left them?
Wow.
Have you seen that meme?
No, but I feel like you got that from a place on the inside, bro.
I feel it in my soul.
I know.
Look.
Oh, yeah, I've seen some shit like that. Yeah.
These little fuck boys. Single mothers love dressing their kids like the men who left them.
I've seen this, but I didn't see the caption wasn't there.
Yep. It's true though. Look how these fucking women, the single mothers, dress their sons like you want your son to look just like the fuck boy that left you? Like, really?
I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga got drip. All of them got drip. But that's the most simplest drip I've seen.
His shirt even says swag.
That's not the fucking point. The nigga got drip, bro.
Yeah, but he's got it on his chest. He's got swag on his chest.
He actually got sahag.
And I'm the blind one. And also, according to what I said, last week or whatever, look, he's got Jordans. This little fuckboy right here, it's got Jordans.
What's that boy do to you?
Nothing, but his mom's a bitch.
Oh shit. I mean, I don't got a problem with it. I like those names. Aiden's a dope ass name.
It's not a dope ass name.
Yes, it is.
How?
This is a dope ass name.
No, it isn't.
How many Aidens do you know?
Like 37. Every bitch wants to name their kid Aiden. Aiden.
Did you just hear what I said? What Aiden do you know? I know damn well you don't know the 37 Aidens.
You know why? Because I'm not 7. If I was 7 years old going to school, I would know like 90 Aidens. Half the boys in class would be named Aiden, and one of the girls.
Now that's weird. That's weird. Be like, is Aiden in the room? Hey. No.
I mean, that's not a girl. That's just a very effeminate Aiden.
Bitch, I tried. I think Aiden is a dope name. Jaden is a dope name. I don't even remember the other two names you said. What were they? Corin?
Brayden?
Okay. That one, far-fetched.
Caden?
He seems like a punk rocker.
Caden's whatever. I mean, it's not as common as Aiden, but yeah, it's just
I
ridiculous
have
name.
not met. I mean, there's that one Aiden dude on YouTube, but I've never met him. But I mean, Aiden's a dope ass name. Let me guess, you got something against Riley too.
Against what?
Riley.
Riley? Not really. No.
Now that's a dumbass name.
Okay.
Okay, do you not know how these discussions are supposed to work? I like names. I like you. Whatever name that you think is stupid, I probably fucking like it.
Cornelius.
And if I pull out my license to show you that my name is Cornelius,
Which you won't because it isn't.
I want to fight you. I want to fight you. It's not.
All the Cornelii are gonna be mad at me.
Boy! What other name do you think is stupid that shouldn't be that nobody should have?
Those are the biggest offenders.
Ashley is a stupid name to me.
Which name?
Ashley.
Ashley? Yeah.
Oh no, Ashton. Stupid.
I know an Ashton.
I know one too.
She's pretty fucking fine.
Dude was kind of slow.
The one I know is a girl.
I don't know what you wanted to say, but I know there was something else you had to say, but you just didn't know what to say.
No, I don't have a problem with the name Ashton.
I do. I hate it.
I just hate it when people want to name their kids after singers of bands. Like, oh my god, I love this group. I'm gonna name my kid after.
Now I really think you need a hug. Don't ever do that.
I need so many hugs.
I hate the name Sasha.
I'm gonna name my kid Ice Cube. And this is little Ice Cube. Over here we have his brother Ice T.
Oh my god, you want to get us beat up?
And then this little guy's name is Turkey.
Oh shit, straight out of Compton.
This guy over here, his name is Mayonnaise, and his brother Mustard.
What the fuck?
My other's name's Cool Whip.
All right, so we're moving on. I like some of these names, man. Fuck, you know what I don't like?
What?
When people want to name their kids after fucking anime characters.
You don't think a kid should be named Ryu?
Bitch, no.
That's a dope ass name. Fucking
I never said it
Ryu.
wasn't, but no, they shouldn't be named that. Like, I'm guilty of this because if I had a boy, I wanted to name him. Don't worry about it. I wanted to give him an anime name. And if you ask me,
Rurouni Kenshin? What's up, little Rurouni? I don't know if that's actually the name, but it's the name of the cartoon.
What?
I've never seen it. I just know that's the name of the cartoon. I don't know if
Shut
the
the
name of
fuck
the
up!
guy.
It ain't a cartoon.
I always called it macaroni cat shit.
Hey, just bring it in. You need.
You don't touch me with those fucking paws.
It's not a fucking cartoon. It's an anime.
Anime
right.
is cartoon.
No, it's not.
It's Japanese cartoon.
It's called anime.
Which is a cartoon, a type of cartoon.
It's anime.
It's an anime cartoon.
What'd you say?
Like tentacle porn.
What did you? Okay, you could have went somewhere. Fuck you. What did you call it?
Michael.
No, fuck you. Say it again. What is it?
Cartoon.
No, that's not what you said.
Anime cartoon.
Exactly. So it's anime, bitch. Get it right.
Anime
Anyway,
is a type of cartoon.
I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing you.
Okay.
I'm not hearing you.
Okay,
you
Arnold
wanna know
Schwarzenegger.
Give me all your money, bitch. Anyway,
I'll be back.
where you going? I was going
To the chopper.
Okay, anyway.
Who is
I
your
was going
daddy
to
and what
hold
does
my
he do?
mic so I could stop hearing you, but that did not sound logical.
It doesn't work that way.
I was going, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
I really wish you would stop messing with your mic, though, because now I'm going to have to go in here and try to fix it. Oh, Mike, move this mic here. Let me adjust this level.
Don't worry. I love you. Anyway.
Where's my money?
Anyway. So, about that. Bullshit and open mics. Okay. Now.
Don't make me laugh.
Too late.
Damn it.
This is one that bro, I'm not shitting on the open mic that I went to on Wednesday. I'm not gonna say the name, but it was in a place that I don't like being, Fort Worth. That's all you're gonna know.
That's all the white people.
Right?
White is right. There's actually a place in Texas called White Right.
Shut the
It's not
fuck
far
up.
from here,
Shut
actually.
up. It's called Roy City. Anyway,
That too. That's a place.
if you're going to be deemed the best open mic in your city, when I show up, that shit better be lit. And everybody should laugh at the respected good jokes.
It's a fake flex.
Now you know what that is. High five, my boy. You're learning something. But this open mic was supposed to be the best one in their city. But when I showed up, it was like people presented their jokes as best as they could. And I heard the punchlines. And I heard where to laugh. And I know what jokes not to laugh at. And I saw when people actually characterize themselves and put themselves in their jokes. And it made me mad that I saw that. And I was one of maybe 7 people, and there was probably 20 people in there. So that means there was only 13 people that weren't fucking laughing. We have respected, honored.
Hold on, start again. You lost me. What?
Oh, okay, basically nobody was laughing at the jokes.
Uh-huh.
And it was pissing me off.
I mean, were the jokes funny?
Yes.
Okay.
The jokes, the way they presented it, and like I said, characterized themselves to put themselves in the craft that they either practiced, wrote down before the show happened, or old material that they wanted to put a new spin on. Like, nobody laughed at the shit. And if they did laugh, it was mainly at the host and the other black guy that went on stage. There was only 3 of them that went on stage, and I was one of the 3.
Mm-hmm.
And it pissed me off that, like, you're not going to laugh at the shit? But I commend all the comics who got on that stage and said, y'all not going to fuck up my feng shui. I'm doing good. I commend those motherfuckers. Because that crowd, like stone hard mustard, bro, they did not laugh at shit. And if they did laugh, it was a hee ha ha. Let's continue to talk amongst ourselves. I'm like, bro, y'all are highly disrespectful, bro. How were you the best open mic in your city, and then the crowd ain't responsive? How did you end up on TV with an unresponsive crowd? I don't fucking understand it.
Well, I mean, there's a lot to unpack there, Mike. So, playing devil's advocate, the establishment can't make the crowd laugh. They don't really have control over what the crowd thinks is funny. And also, the people whose jokes didn't hit, I mean, there are so many things that could go wrong. I mean, the jokes themselves might not have been funny. The way they told the joke might not have been funny. The sound might have been off. The delivery might have been off. I mean, there's so many different things that it takes to be an actual funny comic. And if all those things aren't there, I mean, it's not going to be funny. But then also, if you're not in front of the right crowd, you can have the funniest jokes in the world. But if that crowd doesn't like your jokes, they're not going to laugh either. And that isn't... it's not the responsibility of the venue to get a crowd there that thinks the comics jokes are funny, especially at an open mic. You just kind of get what you get. The only way a venue can really have any kind of control in any sense over a crowd is when they have an actual booked comic that is a big name who are coming to see that comic specifically. I mean, that's really the only way you can kind of control a crowd, but even then, I mean, some crowds just aren't it.
Nah, that's facts. That's facts.
I mean, I wasn't there, so I don't know what the problem was.
Shit, I don't even know what the problem was.
I mean, if I was there, I could tell you what the problem was, but...
Yeah, fuck you. But here's the thing, though. Don't get me wrong. Like, I know the venue can't control the crowd. That's upon the comic.
They can't control what the crowd thinks is funny. They can control the crowd as, hey, shut the fuck up or you have to leave.
Right.
I mean, I hope they can anyway, but...
Well, I mean, I've seen some people do that, but I mean, I know the venue can't control them, and I know like I know the crowd is going to deem whatever they think is funny. Like I know that like everything that I think is funny, you might not think is funny. I know we, different strokes, different folks, but it was like when I went to open mics and I didn't perform, and I sat there and watched other people perform. Like, say if there was like me and you went to an open mic tomorrow, right? And there's 20 people. You cannot tell me that none of those people will have anybody laughing. At an open mic, you got some people that will get the crowd rocking. That Wednesday, there was 20 people or 25 people on the list. I was number 19.
But another issue is how many of the people in the crowd are also performing? What's the ratio to performers to, spectators?
I mean, there was 25 people on the email that they sent me, on the poster that they sent everybody, not just me.
But the total crowd is what, 29?
I don't know. honestly, bro, like with the crowd to comic ratio, like I think the crowd was like a lot higher because they also had people on the deck eating, coming in and checking out the show too. So the comic to comic ratio, the audience ratio, audience was a lot higher. But also a lot of people it's a brewery too, so I mean a bar. So people were drinking there. But at the same time, if there's 20 people going on, there should be a small hand or maybe a big hand of people in that 20 to make you laugh hard or even laugh, period.
Well, what I've seen out here so far is the places who do have open mics are terrible at promoting them. It's like, I mean, we've seen this plenty. We go to, do one of these open mics, and the people who aren't performing have no idea what's going on.
Okay, that was only once.
No, this has been so often. Almost every single one of these that we've been to, the crowd are all comics. And maybe like 2 or 3 people that the people brought with them to the show.
Nah.
But every single one, yes, every single one, aside from GVO, and none of them knew why that there was even going to be comedy there. But
Don't say the
even
name.
on, we can say that.
No, because that's the motherfucker who's gonna put me on the show again. Don't say that name.
But like I'm saying, these promoters are so bad at I won't even call them promoters. I mean, they're just people who are having a show and then do nothing, as far as I can tell, to get a crowd there for the show.
Well, here's the thing. Like, a lot of those open mics we went to, I became cool with those people who actually put the open mics together and got the name and all that. Like, I've even helped some of those people, like Bill, Jamie, the Green Gator, my homie KG, Josh, the one who put me on for GVO. Yeah, that place. Who else? Man, fuck, I can't even remember their fucking names.
I mean, that's a problem I've noticed, and it's also something that this coming year we have to work on personally as well.
Hell yeah.
I mean, because when you have a show, you post a picture about it on Instagram and Facebook, and then that's pretty much it.
Nah,
and
everywhere.
I want you. I mean, this is something I wanted to talk to you about later, but might as well do it now. Is you need to be promoting that show every day before it actually happens. You gotta post a video, try to think of something kind of funny to post. Again, post a show, post the address, and this is something that needs to be done for every show. And the promoters should also be doing this as well, but since they're not going to do that, and at least to this point, we have to do it ourselves.
Oh no, facts. That's facts.
I mean, the last few shows, I haven't really been pushing on this because just the end of the year is not really, doesn't really matter right now.
Right.
But this coming year for future shows, like, we got to actually get out there. Well, don't have to go anywhere, but we got to promote the shows at least on social media. And we can't just post it the day before or, 10 minutes before it actually starts.
We'll see. Yeah, no, go ahead.
Like,
finish that.
It needs to be several days beforehand because I've seen some of your friends comment like, "Oh, I didn't even know you were going to be out on an open mic tonight."
Right.
And we have to limit that as much as possible. We need at least 5 days, at least one post per day,
Right.
a different post every day, just something to make people interested.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. You know, a lot of those times when I'm looking for these shows, like I don't ever get a hear back until like later. So like say if you were posted like you posted something on the DFW comedy page and you posted it yesterday, right? And it's not for until next week. And I hit you up that day. You're like, hey, here's a picture for the poster. Can I be a part of it?
Also, sorry to interrupt you. Is there a DFW comedy page? And
Yeah.
how well is it run? Because
It's run well.
I'm thinking of just making my own.
No, it runs well. I'm in several of them. DFW, I mean, they got several of them, honestly. It's like two different groups. But two different groups I'm in. But there's several other groups that I'm not in that haven't accepted my request to join. Both of these, that's where I see a lot of these postings for these shows. But like I said, you post one today and it's not till next week, and I hit you up for it. I commented on it, like it, share it, send you a message with the picture that you posted. You never hit me back until later on, until 2 days before the show's on. I can't do that much promoting if you don't get back to me.
Yeah, don't work with those people.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's how I find my stuff. And normally when I go to open mics, I tell them, hey, like Green Gator, for some fucking reason, I can't get that mic. Fucking scares me. I don't fucking know why.
Oh, the one that just pops out of the plug?
Huh?
At Green Gator, how the mic always comes apart?
Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Like I can't do that much promoting if people don't get back to me, and it sucks because it's like I will comment and email you, message you more than once. I will do that 3 times in a day, and if you don't get back to me until later, I can't do anything. And then on top of that, I can't just skip out on the opportunity because you don't want to get back to me. Like if you hit me up 2 days before, it's like, sorry man, I've been busy. I'll put you on. Can you help me promote it? Fuck it. I probably shouldn't work with you, but you hit me back, and I don't want to miss out an opportunity because you were sloppy with the response. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit you back. I'm gonna promote it as well as I can for those 2 days. I'll post it on Instagram, Instagram and Facebook because they're both linked together. Then I'll put it on Snapchat, and I'll send it to all my friends on Snapchat that are in Texas, in Dallas, that could come. I'll send it out to people on Instagram too. Hey, come to this. Facebook too. Come to this. I can do as much as tell you about it, but if you don't hit me back, if you just look at the shit and don't say anything back, it's like I can't do anything with that. And I'm not gonna pay for the money to promote it like flyers to hand out for people.
Oh yeah,
Not my
I'm not
show.
saying to do that.
Yeah. But that's all the promoting I could do. I could post it on social media. Oh, and then tell people at work, Discord as well, like I've been doing. But it's all upon you if you want to come or not. I can only
And I
do
agree
so
with
much.
that. What I'm saying is something that we haven't been doing much of
Right.
is promoting.
Oh no, thanks. Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely fucking agree with that. We also there's another thing. Like, if you ever get into like a Facebook group of comedy or whatever, like, hey, shit. I got a comic that wants to get on your stage. What's up? Like, it's the groups that I'm in, a lot of people will post like shows and all that. Be like, hey, I need this many comedians, what to do. I'll hit you up, never get a hear back. Go to the next one, don't get a hear back. So that's why when comics that I know are coming in from out of state that I've opened up for, I'll hit them up. And normally those are the people, like my boy Deese. It pissed me off that I missed his fucking live taping. I'm so fucking mad at myself. But I'll hit him up whenever he comes to Texas. Hey, I got a spot for you, 25 or 50. Bet, I'm on my way. You ain't even got to pay me. Just give me this. Okay, it's like, you got to. Just give me the stage time.
Hold on, wait, you're getting paid?
No. But I'm saying, it's like, I can only do so much with all the little effort from the promoter. Now, I'm not saying...
Host.
Host. There we go. Now, I'm not saying everybody's like that, but there's a lot of people. I have like an archive folder on Facebook on how many people that I've hit up who said they got these shows and all this and never fucking get back to me. But then respond to everybody else's comment on their post. It's like, okay, fuck it then. I guess I didn't get the spot. And so they hit me up. Where you at? You never said I could come through, so I ain't coming. Sorry to let you know that. But it's all about those people that posted that never get back to me. I can't do nothing about that. I wish I could, but I can't. So, but
Well, I mean,
we're gonna make it better this year, the next coming year.
well,
'Cause this year's
related
gonna
to that is also why I want to really grow your social media presence so that we don't have to worry about that. Because I
oh
mean, if you have your own following, we can book places ourselves
oh no,
and
thanks.
not have to worry about a host getting back to us.
That's facts. That's why I buckled down on the writing the jokes and practicing because I got tired. But shit, I actually met my aunt yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday to go pick up my mail at her house that I fucking forgot to get, and she pulled up in the most dopest. Her Audi was dope as fuck. All or was it? Yeah, it was the Audi. All murdered out, all black, and I was like, man, shit look nice. She's like, this is what hard work gets you. And I walked off. I'm like, you know what? We gotta stop playing. We get and then my fucking child support doubled up. So now I really got to start. I really got to put my foot to the ass and kick myself and get it going. So we gonna definitely make it better this year. Well, this upcoming year. That's why I said I already got 3 of them lined up. So let's keep it going. Got February blocked up too. So let's keep it going. Only 3 in January, but that's fucking fine. It'll grow. But I have 7 of them in February. So let's roll. We getting it, baby. Not calling you, but we getting there. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, gotta try not to wear people out as well. I mean, like I told you, we gotta get your reps up so that you get more confident on stage because you have plenty of charisma, but like I said, you forget how to tell your jokes sometimes, even when you have really good ones, and you tell the wrong way, which destroys the joke. But that's different thing we can work on later. But yeah, like I said, definitely got to get a ton of reps in. I mean, as many as we can, so to get over that. But we also have to worry about burning people out.
Oh no, that's facts. That's facts. That's why I hit up every open mic that I could this week, except for Thursday, because shit, I burned my damn self out. I had jokes to say, but it was like, all right, let's work on those a little bit more because Wednesday kind of destroyed me. So oh wait, I didn't hit up every open mic this week because today is Friday and I'm not at open mic now.
Yeah, but this week doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, it don't. But yeah, I could definitely got a pace on that because I almost burned my damn self out. So yeah, I get what you're saying. We definitely gonna work on that. Shit, man. This whole year's been a lot of fuckery.
Yeah, nothing has went the way I thought it would.
Like, so let's to end the pod episode like this because this was a good ass episode. I hope y'all like it. Just a short ass recap on your whole year.
Oh man, so started working at the Walmart mail order pharmacy.
Right.
I started obviously I started in August of last year. Which is when I got the dog boy. And so I was waiting to be made permanent, and then I finally was hired on as permanent in I think February. And it wasn't long after that, or it might have actually been before that, when I started to not like the job.
Right.
Because I already felt like I'd outgrown my position. I was like, I'm already way better than all these other people here at doing this job. And I also think I should be making more money. Yada, yada, yada. But anyways, they started adding responsibilities onto us with no pay increases and things that I didn't agree with morally. And so it got to a point where I was trying to get an accommodation so that I could work from home because of my vision. And so I jumped through a bunch of hoops, and it took like a month for this process to go through. And then I was told it was approved, and then it wasn't actually approved. And so that happened in June, and I was already disgruntled before that. So when that happened, I was like, fuck it. I'm not doing this anymore. So I told them if they want to make it right to contact me. Otherwise, I won't be working here anymore. And that was the beginning of June, and that's when I left. And then I had started working on my real estate license in February, and so I really should have been done by June, but I mean, it's just dragging my own feet for no reason. And so I kept on working on the real estate license and just Ubering for income, which wasn't bad. Um, then in October is when I really finished my courses, and then I had to go through some other things so that I can get my license, and finally got that process all done. Let's see here. Really didn't do much of anything fun. My website for the OnlyFans stuff, haven't really done a whole lot with it. I really should though, because a lot of people find it useful, and I do make some money from that, and I could make more, but it's just like I just don't care. Um, yeah, my rent went up by almost $500 here. In August, that was definitely shitty. Uh, yeah, had to get my dog the correct kind of flea medication because I was just putting a Hart's flea collar on him, which I found out the other day kills your animals, so don't use those. Did that. Uh, yeah, I can't really say many good things happened this year. Really, nothing really made me happy. I can't think of anything that happened where I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, this is awesome. Hasn't really happened. Um, I like to think, however, though, despite not being, happy, I've been putting things in place that will benefit me later. At least
Okay.
that's the idea. But yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would put this year probably about a 5 as far as having a good year.
Okay.
No, I'll take that back. I've probably like a 4. I can think of more things that have made me upset or sad or whatever than things that have made me happy.
Okay. Okay. I rocks with that. I rocks with that. Uh, one thing that made me happy, I took my first road trip.
Mm-hmm.
Coming back down from Texas, all the way from north, all the way back down. That was fucking fun. Um, took me 3 days, which really should only took me 2, but hey, fuck, I like to sightsee. Um, shit, made new friends, which I really don't do that often. Uh, shit, got to travel more than I did when I was 28. Um, shit, got to see my kids get older. Shit, they got to see what I do for a living and what I want to continue doing. Shit, man, that's really it. I'm taking off with comedy a little bit further. That's fucking fine. Oh, I got, I got my first set of fans, so I'm happy about that. Uh,
OnlyFans.
shut up. Actually, there was a dude who saw me perform,
Uh-huh.
and he pulled me to the side. He was like, "Hey, I want you to come do my show." And so I came and did it like a month later than I should have. And he hit me up he hit me up last month actually. He was like, "Hey, you remember that show you did for me?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "You remember that fat ass couple?" I was like, "Yeah." Bro, they wouldn't shut up talking about you. I'm like, "For real?" He's like, "Yeah." They were like, "You remember that black boy that you had for your comedy show?" I'm like, "Okay, I guess." He was like, they wouldn't stop talking about your jokes, wouldn't stop saying how fucking funny you were. Uh, Supposedly, I pushed another dude into doing comedy after seeing me on stage. I don't know if that was true or not, but he said I put him. He said I pushed him to do it again. I don't know if he was bullshitting or not, but it got my heart pumping. I was happy.
I was like, yes, I influenced somebody.
Yes. um, Shit, man. I made me and my homie. We put together a comedy group. Well, comedy, yeah, group that was dope and that was fun. I made a lot of friends. I mean, yeah, bro. The year may not have gone the way I wanted it to, and it may not end the way I wanted to, but it wasn't necessarily entirely or at all bad. There was some bad moments, some irritating, frustrating, ready to beat a nigga's ass moments, but other than that, bro, I had fucking fun. It was dope as hell. And I can't wait to do the shit again next year. I don't know about you, but I plan to travel. And it's not just to do for comedy, just plan to travel just to see what I couldn't see before I die. So if you want to tag along, let me know.
Probably.
Because I want to visit Hawaii. Don't say shit about Hawaii. Because
I've always wanted to go to Hawaii. I got no bad things to say about Hawaii.
I bet. We going. Because I want to get a tattoo from this girl that I think is pretty fucking cool with tattoos. But so yeah, we're going. But yeah, man, it's been a totally good ass year. Not entirely good. Like I said, we had some bad moments, but those bad moments got overshone by the good. So I can't wait for next year. And for any of y'all who do fucking New Year's resolutions, stop fooling yourself. Because you know damn well you're not going to do them.
I mean, we got some things we're going to do different next year, so we can't say that.
But those are not New Year's resolutions. Those are not New Year's resolutions.
What do you call them? Just future plans?
Exactly. No, bro, because like, if I could like future plans. Those are not future efforts. Those are going to be future accomplishments.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, we all know New Year's resolutions are not fucking accomplishments. There are not.
Unless you accomplish your resolution,
bro. Do you know anybody specifically or personally who's done that? Because I don't.
Yes.
Oh well, shit. Then you
mostly when it comes to weight loss. Some people really get on their shit and some don't.
Hey, I have not seen anybody, but hey, I'm not going down them a lot. Well, my name is Mike.
My name's John.
Apparently.
Unless you're with the IRS.
Sponsor us. Anyway, hey man, thank you for joining us for all 8, 10, 9 episodes.
I think we only released maybe 6. We recorded some, but the audio wasn't good, so I decided to scrub them.
All right, well, shit, fuck, I guess. Thank you for being here for all 7, including this one. So this one makes 7 episodes of the Clown Syndrome podcast. It's been a nice ass ride.
It's not over yet, though.
It's not. You didn't let me finish. Hey, we hope to see y'all again next year, and we hope to grow so we can get more than 5 listeners. Hey, but no, real shit though. Thank you for sticking around with us, and we'll see you next year. We out.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, that shit too.
Never ran, said no, man, I still go, 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 go.